Hello and welcome back to Rogue Trader. We're in the system Speculo. I don't remember what the word Speculo means, but we're here. We have some planets that we're gonna scan. This looks kind of interesting. Ooh, Auger's Anomaly. Oh, there's the Xenotech I needed. I'm gonna put an Extractium. And then I'm gonna deliver shadowy dealings. There you go, Vladime. Now we just need Promethium. We also need to land here, I think. Am I happy with my party? Not entirely. I kind of wish I had a spot for Abelard, but I really want Jai. Do I really want Heinrix? He's the odd one out. I'll keep him for the moment. Ooh, look at that. Didn't I talk some time ago about wanting more varied environments? How nice that they're giving us this. Greetings, Lord Captain. Servitors, mechanical parts, producer, okay. And this is... I've been thinking a little bit about the visuals of this game. This game doesn't look especially good on like a technical level, or like... If we're being entirely honest, even like stuff like animations, and there's just not that much going on. Oh,
get left in the dust.
Volume was a bit high. Inside the black spots surrounded by some. This game doesn't look super good, and I think that is perfectly fine.
Keep your wits about you.
Is my take after some consideration. Oh, there were goods here. Didn't realize. In fact, I would like more games to like sideline graphics the way this game has done. Focus on more important things. At the same time, touch the darkness and the darkness will accept you. At the same time, just seeing the variety in visuals goes a long way. I'm gonna quick save just because I can. Now, Rusty Cogitator. Okay, we picked it apart. Very well. Ancient Cogitator is long dead. Despite this, the covers of the machines are still intact. Seems unlikely. Okay, I think it said that the inner parts are usable, basically. Numerous ropes and cables end abruptly at the very edge of the pit, vanishing into darkness.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh shit. Darkness swirls beneath your feet. No, you do not hear a single sound from the depths of the pit. No wailing wind, no rustle of dust. Examine the pit. The bright daylight cannot pierce the darkness lying over the slopes. The longer you look at it into the depths, the stronger the feeling grows that this darkness isn't just an absence of light. It is something immeasurably vast, endless, capable of reaching the farthest stars or swallowing a galaxy through sheer force of will. You avert your gaze. Heinrix peers into the darkness in the depths of the pit. You feel the touch of an otherworldly chill. The interrogator arches an eyebrow. Whatever this phenomenon may be, there is no warp sorcery within it. I don't believe you. Is it getting darker behind me?
Always have a backup plan.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Okay, nothing here. And I have my guys run all the way over here. Here's another Cogitator of the rusty variety and some
Is
goods.
there money to be made?
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, inner parts unlikely to be ruined can still be useful.
A peculiar thing.
Rudimentary tools and devices in a carved pattern. We're in a 65.
I did it.
Countless scratches, you can discern some logic in. Scratch instruments. Extra marks and lines. Huh. Oh, there was something over here. Goods. Hello. Staff of Mindsight. That's a little scary. Wielder of this stuff. Power level 12. Vision of Death ability. Also available in his Heroic Act and Desperate Measure versions. Enemies suffer -10 to all resistance tests and against psychic powers. Could Heinrich use this? No, he can't actually. Oh, unsanctioned Psyker only? Oh well.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I don't want to touch the darkness. You know what? I'm gonna make a save. Bottomless pit. And if this does indeed fuck everything up, I'm just gonna load that save. I'm just curious. This is for my curiosity. I'm gonna stretch in and touch it. Oh dear. Sense something intentional, surprise and curiosity envelop you, and these feelings are not your own. Resist. Each step takes a tremendous effort. It feels as heart might just jump out, but you suddenly continue walking till the alien thoughts release you. The illusion immediately falls away. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. I am definitely fucking with a level up though. Very nice. Sometimes you're rewarded for fucking sticking your hand in a hole. Oh. That's cool. Seems like we're not making choices this level up. Wild Hunt. Huh. I'm not sure if I made the right choice in giving him the bounty hunter thing. That is very good. You get that as well. You get that as well. And you get dispatch. Huh. Yeah, okay. Level 19, very nice. Just gonna save the game. We leave. Seen enough. Jungle World with Xenotech on it. Scan this. We got adamantine. I'm gonna have to be careful about how I spend my extractions thingies. Xeno ruins. Shifting fabric, nightweave silk. Alright, excellent. Let's see if we can make it to here. Ooh. So this is kind of a dangerous route. How about we go here? Oh, is something happening? I hope this doesn't count as taking like time. Speaking of time, I should check out how my colony is doing. The project just occurred to me. Why are we loading right now? The bridge? Oh, hello. Oh, Jai. Come on. What are you doing in here, Jai? No, wait. This is... What are you doing in here, Jai?
Shireen, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
I think you were trying to rob me.
Shireen, you besmirch my heart with the black ink of bitterest insult. If you do not trust me, search me.
Oh dear. With a mischievous smile, Jai presents her body for your inspection, spreading her arms wide. You want me to search you? Draw closer. Oh dear.
How else am I to prove my innocence, Shireen?
That's an interesting choice. Let's actually search her for real though. Are you hiding anything? Or just making a little laugh emote? Feel the heat of her skin. Jai, who tries to hide the way her breath hitches, accepts your touch and smiles faintly.
Keep going, Shireen. You will strike lucky yet.
Fucking fine. I'll do the fucking sexy choice for the sexy thing of these tiny characters with their stiff emotes. Jai's hair slips between your fingers like silk. It smells of flowers and scorching desert sand. Her eyes drift close. Her eyes drift closed in pleasure. Never seen that phrase like that.
I loved the gift, Shireen.
Ah, she liked the ship. Your fingers brush against something warm. You take out a tiny decorative wooden box that usually sits on display in your quarters. You open it, find a note full. Then inside the reads thank you. This okay. Fine. What will you give me in return?
Everything the rogue trader desires.
Alright, look away, children. Dang. So it's true what they say about her. Brilliant at whatever you turn your hand to. Was I supposed to be there as well? Yeah, that was supposed to be me. You know, that scene might have been a bit more romantic if I had existed besides my gloves. Why am I leaving footprints? Why am I... Hello? Might as well do this shit while we're at it. I don't know what to do with you. Sure, why not? Should I give you something warp related? Nah. Well, this one. Yeah, sure. I'm scoring crits reasonably often. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. That's very good, actually. Let's grab that. I'm not even gonna read the rest. Not at this time. I'm still invisible. Give me a second. See if reloading the save helps at all. Rogue traders are powerful servants of the God Emperor, vested with a sacred mission to bring the light of humanity beyond the edges of the Imperium and expand its territory in the process. Oh, hey, there I am. Nice. Anyone else invisible currently? Doesn't look that way. Where's there's that menu is a little clunky. Oh well. Let's, I don't know, do you have any comment on what transpired?
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored with our little talk, Shireen?
I haven't listened to this, might as well.
The dark side is the real Coronis expanse, if you ask me. But what do you want to know about it, Shireen?
I am quite interested in the coal trade, actually.
It really is simple, Shireen. The Kasbalika runs the Imperium's black market, offering special goods to those who can afford their services. Yes, I am talking about Xeno artifacts too. Alien weapons, technology, sometimes even certain kinds of living creatures.
Really?
Unlike the rogue traders whose sacred warrants make them immune even from the laws of the Exalted One, Kasbalikan agents are used to hiding and covering their tracks. Nobody wants to draw unwanted attention, no matter who might take an interest. Especially now that the Coronis Expanse has a warrior of the Golden Throne as its watchman.
Or what do you mean by that? I'm not sure. Is she talking about the Inquisitor, perhaps?
An ancient crime cartel that originated with the first settlers of the Calixis sector. It is run by shadowy clans with robber barons at the helm. Cross their path, and you risk making enemies all over the Coronis Expanse, or even the entire Imperium. As for the agents, they are just shameless, greedy scum.
Okay.
Every third person on footfall is a Kasbalikan. But that doesn't mean all that rotten filth is acting together. I've been set up more than once.
Yeah, I've heard enough. Scum, rotten filth, rats. It's almost as if Jai's mask briefly slipped and she started using words that have no place in the vocabulary of someone from the upper strata. Oh well. Are you one of the Kasbalikas robber barons?
What gave you such an outrageous idea? Was it my immaculate garb? My gorgeous jewelry? Do not worry, Shireen. I will let you know once I become a baroness, should the Exalted One will it. Just imagine the strong and fruitful alliance that could be forged between a rogue trader and the mastermind of the Kasbalika.
Indeed. How did you become a Kasbalikan agent?
It's not hard. I spent a year working for good old Christo. He was a brave soldier who gave up the ghost in a scuffle with orcs, and then took over his business. Having a good head on your shoulders and keeping the Exalted One in your heart helps to establish new contacts quickly. Eventually, I gathered together a group of honest and loyal people, and it only took a few successful contracts for the Kasbalika to take notice. I quickly settled on footfall and started dispensing my wisdom to my protégés and subordinates. I lost the taste for getting my hands dirty.
Fair enough. And can you tell me how they do things on footfall?
Dynastiers drink with criminals. Rock traders strike deals with the Kasbalika. And dozens of ships stop off for a welcome break from a long voyage. Is there a more beautiful place in the entire Imperium? The Emperor is merciful to the meek and the powerful alike. There's a job for everyone as long as they have a head on their shoulders. And if you feel like talking to him in person, the statue of the Exalted One can be seen from any asteroid. You can pray to your heart's content.
Very well.
Why not? The decision is yours, Sherry.
Every time I see that option, I'm like, get off my ship. Was there any way to trade without having to go visit people? Map, quests, contracts. There is things happening. Let me go check real quick. Man, I don't know. My guess is that I have to be in the same system. I'm not sure. Okay, I can't. The flagship? Well, that's this ship. I will take that risk. Oh shit.
Lord Captain, I bring dire news. A feud has broken out between the clans that maintain the Void Shield arrays. Rumor has it that the late Lady Theodora was seen on the lower decks, and so one of the families called for a rebellion against the usurper of the Void Ship. That is you. So far, no one believes their mad tales, but unrest has begun at the fringes of the compartments. Ships and forces are ready to eliminate the instigating clan or pacify the entire Void Shield crew. The decision is yours.
I don't know, man. Is this too nice? Is this gonna bite me? I feel like I want to do this, but I can't be having rebellions against me. Destroy the rebellious clan and find a replacement among the neighboring crews.
I'll see to it, Lord Captain.
I didn't quite like that. I kind of want to pop into Furibundus real quick. I hope that won't bite me. A lot of things I am hoping won't bite.
Lord Captain, we have an emergency. We have received word that there's been sighting on the lower decks. Sighting Theodora. The messages we have received are incomplete and vague. like little more than yelling and hysterical claims. There are reports of casualties and unrest. The compartment in question has already been sealed off, but I thought you might want to look into what's going on for yourself. The situation is delicate. What's especially disturbing, there are mentions of Idira Telas being present at the scene.
What is Idira doing there?
Idira broke her microbead, so I wasn't able to find out anything from her. But Lord Captain, Idira is a Psyker, and we are in the warp. You're the only one who would risk setting foot in that compartment. And if you do not, we will never see Idira again. I beg you, Lord Captain, do not ignore this matter.
Ah, shit, is she gonna screw us? I'll deal with it personally. I need the exact location.
Right away, Lord Captain.
Well, shit. You know what? Actually, I do want him along. I kind of... Nah, fuck it. I kind of wanted I do want Abelard along. In case he has dialogue. If anyone doesn't have... Fuck. We'll see if I regret not bringing Pascal. Message has gone... I immediately regret not bringing Pascal.
And done.
Hopefully there won't be a lot of those checks. This is another check immediately.
Keep my options open.
Could you... Did I want to bring... Fuck it.
Let us not
Oh shit. Oh? I forgot the voice I used for her. And who now deigns to grace us with their presence? Another gaggle of heretics and traitors thirsting to get their due for what they've done? Or is it the leader herself, who has finally grown tired of hiding behind others? Theodora von Valancius is before you. She looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest. Rusted hooks protrude from beneath her skin. A lump and inflamed scar cuts across her throat. The figure flickers, as though it is dropping in and out of this reality. She looks at you with the wittish eyes of a corpse and smiles venomously. Rogue trader, we meet at last. I've grown tired of waiting for you to pay me a visit. Theodora's look is appraising, and her mocking tone turns to one of distaste. Indeed, centuries of selfless toil and effort, and everything I left behind has gone to this non-entity. Warp illusion, be gone! Argenta, my dear, there's no need to make such fuss. Why don't we sit down over a cup of recaf like we used to? Can I? Invigorating hot drink. Yep. I listened to your rapturous tales of sacred relics, portents, and your special path. You must have been so lonely without me here. No one else is willing to listen to your ravings or help you with your childish treasure hunt. She laughs melodiously, almost without mockery. At the sight of the terrifying Theodora, Abelard's face turned sickly pale. I'm glad I brought him. Throne spare us from the accursed apparitions of the archenemy. Is that what you are truly paying for? I can hear how fast your heart is pounding, Verserian. I think deep down you hope this apparition never ends. We have already met. Of course, girl, for it was I who gave the order to bring you here, to my ship. Oh, how I rue that decision now, and how I regret heeding the advice of my seneschal. Abelard whispers hurriedly. How can this be? Is this the same vision as on the officer's deck? It is the same vision as on the officer's deck, and yet entirely different. Why does it not remember that meeting? And why does it remember what the real Lady Theodora did? Alas, my glorious voyage through life was ended in the dullest possible way, by death. A nuisance I staved off as long as I could. But do not weep for me, my girl. I am still keeping an eye on my property, and punching all those who failed me. Theodora bares her rotten teeth in a snarl, her laughter piercing. You are not Theodora. Theodora is dead. There's no coming back from that. I'm dead? How is that? I am no different from those who have not yet crossed the divide between reality and eternity. I see. I speak. I remember the wrongs you all committed against me. And for all those who failed me, I have already begun exacting my retribution. I truly am Theodora. The remnants of herself that she left behind in this world. I am an echo of her memories preserved in the minds of those who cared for her. I am the taste of tears spilt for the unsaid and the undone. I am the terror of she who failed to turn the tide of fate and who refuses to look the truth in the face. I am as real as the human passions that bring worlds to ruin. If you are Theodora, then tell me, who really killed you? Oh, wouldn't you like to know the answer to that question? I don't even know which would be more satisfying, to give you an honest answer or leave you to languish in your ignorance. We'll see how you conduct yourself, little girl. What do you want with me? Why were you waiting for me? Theodora wearily rolls her eyes. Matters are so dire that the pleas of one of my servants breached death's veil to reach my ears. How could I ignore such a desperate cry for help, and from my little Idira, no less? And once I appeared here, of course I had to meet the pretender who has allowed this deplorable state of affairs. Where is Idira? What have you done with her? Me? What have I done with the Idira? Theodora laughs mockingly. All I did was turn that little mutt from the fringes into a true servant of the Imperium. I gave her toys. I cleaned up after her antics. I provided her with everything she could ever dream of. Oh, I had great plans for poor little Idira. I am sorry we could not help you, but you do not belong here. Theodora tosses her head back and laughs. The scar on her throat opens with a wet, sucking noise, curving into a horrible facsimile of a smile. She feels sorry for me. Wretched, spineless creature. No, the only one worthy of pity here is you, girl. But do not expect any. I am not here to console you. Oh, no. Console? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I am here to seek retribution against all who failed me. My brainless crew, my useless officers, my pathetic servants who turned their backs on their mistress in their darkest hour, and worst of all, you, my dear heir. You who have undeservedly claimed the warrant and everything else that is mine. I will drag it all to the warp with me, including you. Ah, fuck me. Save that so we don't have to mash through dialogue later.
My house would be proud of me.
Damaged. People's remains have been hideously mutilated. The flesh seems to have melted at the edges and is thickly coated in stinking mucus. Huge shell ready to be loaded into the macro cannon breech. Huh. On my own ship, no less. Wall lining is dented as though someone tried to break their way out. Labored stirring growls, prepare to welcome. I really hope I wasn't. Okay, these guys are definitely gonna fight me.
Or get left in the dust.
did it go? I saw it right here. Ah, okay.
I always have a backup plan.
I don't like that they're just hanging out. Lord Captain, come down. What a blessing. You guys... Oh shit, there she is. And now the combat is gonna trigger, probably. Where is she? I clearly remember her being around here somewhere. Oh. Oh, there is Zidira. Spilt liquid. It's a coolant user.
I always keep my options open.
Okay. Ah, there you are, my little coward. Why won't you look at your captain, Idira? He's wrong. He's all wrong. I don't remember her accent. Look at her, girl. My little Idira is utterly trapped in her visions. No matter. I will allay your doubts. Lord Captain? Idira turns her head to you, but her demented gaze only rests briefly on your face before sliding away. Up close, you can see that the base of one of Idira's temple implants has blackened and melted. Ooh. No, wait. Lord Captain, Lady von Valancius. Idira raises her eyes to Theodora, who stands before her, tears streaming down Idira's cheeks. You came back. Theodora clucks her tongue in sympathy, reaching out to tenderly stroke Idira's hair. Poor little Idira. There. How could I not come? You were crying for me so desperately. Your plea is carried to the very depths of the warp itself. The smile suddenly drops from her mutilated face. Why didn't you come to save me? Why didn't you warn me? Answer me, you insignificant wretch, or I'll drag the answer out of you myself. Theodora's finger digs into Idira's scalp, meeting no resistance. Okay. Idira lets out a soul-chilling howl and tries to grab the hand. Was that a rolled number, I wonder? No. Maybe. But her fingers pass through the monster's flesh. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear anything that could have had anything to do with you. I'm sorry, Lord Captain. I failed you. Ah! She breaks into a strangled scream, and you feel the air around you grow rapidly colder. Argenta wordlessly swings her weapon up and aims at Idira, who is struggling in the monster's hold. The Sister of Battle looks at her without an ounce of doubt or mercy. She might shoot Idira. She's aiming at Idira. Argenta, stop! Argenta wrinkles her nose at your shouted command and lowers the weapon by a few centimeters, but she does not put it away. Idira, I am your captain, not her. Listen to me and snap out of it. Idira shudders and goes limp, then she blinks, disoriented, and looks at you. Lord Captain. Damn it. Theodora shoves the Psyker away with a low snarl. The rogue trader's body begins to change, losing its human shape. Chaos will devour you. It will devour everyone responsible for my death. Die. Die for the delectation of my lord. Okay, you are a pink horror. I see. Oh fuck, blue horrors. This is bad. Do I have control of Idira, I wonder? And are these, yep, 100%. Cool, great, amazing. We're gonna hang out right here. Abelard, I'm gonna need you at the rear, I think. You're gonna go pretty early. I wish they were slightly closer together. Argent, I'm gonna need you to cover the rear as well. Cassia, where do we put you? How about you hang out over here? And dear Inquisitor man. Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get, I think. Warp Beast. Oh, it's not identified as pink horror? That is identified as a blue horror, though. Do we try and put as much as we can into that? Maybe. Start the battle. I want this to be our rear. I'm gonna designate front line here. And I want to make that a kill zone. Where do we put the back line? How about here? That's not big numbers. Well, worker? Huh. I think we go for the fake Theodora. Did I hit fucking... Yeah, I did. Because I'm fucking stupid. God damn it. Cassia. I need you to hold that motherfucker in place. I'm actually gonna do this. Might be able to take that thing down. Rex. Gonna need you to eventually move up there. But for the time being, you're definitely going to be able to kill that thing as long as you hit. I don't believe it would be wise to start using a bunch of warp powers. So I'm simply going to endure. Oh? Warp Beast didn't do anything? What did you do even? Okay, we can deal with that. Oh, she's operating on her own. Jesus Christ. Don't be casting so much. Holy shit. She's using like all abilities she has. Oh well. What the fuck are you? Are you human or a certain mutant bomber? B-17 bomber. You know what you are? You are my sworn enemigo. Do I give him another strike? That's a 65. Or this seems better to me with the way I've built Abelard to be. Now Argenta. I would really like for you to deal with this bullshit. Didn't I give you a fucking... How about this? You run and gun. Didn't I give you a thing that said your single shots always hit? Will that work here too? Maybe. We are dealing with some warp fuckery though. That's not gonna be good. Oh, a smoke grenade? Okay. Dira is in trouble. But I don't think it's the right thing to try and shoot the pink horror up there at this instance. I'll try and remove this bitch. You have anything else? You can give a move command. Sure. Good. Huh. Excellent. Would you kindly put the front line right here? Designate kill zone. Perfect spot. Eight more damage to that thing and it's dead. Hit it again. Okay, so that's a heroic act. I see. It's a very good heroic act, but nevertheless, it's gonna be a little tricky to use. This might actually be the way to go. How about this? We curse it. Yeah? I'm not entirely sure how this system works still. Fuck it, we'll just buff everything we have in that department and just go in for it. It's pretty good. Oh my god! That's not good. Is there a risk of over-penetrating this shot? There probably is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pump my man Heinrichs. I gotta get a different angle. Cassia. That'll have to do. Heinrichs. Jesus Christ. This is risky. Too risky. fucking tons of shit on you. Aim for the opening. Reckless strike. Oh, that's what's giving it the return attack. I'm probably killing myself by doing this, but it's fine. Oh, he's a badass who just lives. Got it. I'll be fine. Up. How are you not dead? Not entirely sure. I'm not complaining. Are you still designated as... No, you're not. I want you to be. Kind of.
I will do.
Sorry, that sounds funny.
It will be done.
Excellent. Can you? You can't. Not really. I can charge. Get in the way here. Might help. Got this. That's pretty good. Sure, why not? Anything else I can do? That's useful? Not really. Yeah? Sweet. Ah, they're tossing a lot of those. I'm just gonna fucking run up here. Be a hero. Press the advantage. Shoot it. Yeah. Just normal attacks. I don't know if that's gonna help at all. Can you move? I don't know. I don't know if this helps at all, but there it is. Jesus, fucking... I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to fucking hit it from here, but... That's an 80. Fuck it, I'll take the shots. Ah. There it is. Oh well, I should have done this before as well. It's fine. Just make that a kill zone so that whoever hits it for at least 9 damage can. I'll kill it. Cassia, do you have... Excellent. Fucking get wrecked. Yeah. I have a plan though. Oh shit, blue horrors, I forgot. Can't be recklessing it. Can't do much, honestly. Well, that's Heinrich's. Can you fucking stop casting so much? Okay, no. I think I can get all these motherfuckers with Argenta. So I'm gonna send Abelard up this way. Yeah? See, I have a plan. I might even need the plan. Just fucking... Oh. That wasn't the plan? Wait, what happened to my fucking... I thought I had momentum. Apparently I don't. Maybe because Heinrichs went down. Regardless, I'm gonna do that. Oh shit, I should have done that before. I'm stupid. I have a lot of whatever those are called. I don't know about that. Press that advantage. Is this still a kill zone? I wish I could tell. That thing's dead, regardless. That thing's not dead yet. You can be better than you are. Can you stop casting? Don't be casting. Just take the shot. Nice. So we have one singular man left. Can I? Oh, I can. Look at that. That's a kill zone. Can you get to a place where you can see him? You can try. You know what? If you can't see him, which you can't, you can at least do this. And blam. I should have pressed the advantage, I'm stupid. Shadows start to bleed. Stop doing that. For fuck's sake. Thank you. Oh, darn. Oh, Jesus, look at that time. I'm gonna have to split this into 2 episodes. Idira stares at you with crazed eyes while clutching the wounds on her head. At first, no sound comes out of her moving lips. Then she coughs weakly and whispers, "Lord, Captain, is it really you?" Argenta trains her weapon on Idira and watches you closely. This abomination claims that you called her. Is this true?
Me? Did I? Yes, Lord Captain. I think it was me who called her. I can barely remember. The voices, my old, good whispers, they suddenly turned red, sharp. They started cutting, tearing, ripping me to pieces. I cried out, I called for help.
And she came. Idira groans and clutches her head. Damn it, why are the voices making so much noise now? Shut up! Shut up! The previous rogue trader has been seen on the ship recently. Was that your doing? Yes, Jane. I did it a couple of times when I had too much to drink. At the time I thought I heard her voice among all the whispers in my head. The voice was so sad, so clear. I couldn't help myself. I answered. I hoped I could reach her. There. Ever since she died, since I first heard the voice in my head, the whispers have gotten louder, clearer, harder to resist. You hear the warp whispering in your head and you answered? Are you insane? You don't know what it's like. The most important person in your life who's now gone forever suddenly starts talking to you inside your head. How could I not try to reach her? I had to. She falls silent for a moment. When she next begins to speak, it is in a barely audible whisper. I know what you're thinking. During the warp jump, when Lady Theodora came towards us, I keep thinking about that meeting. I keep blaming myself. Why didn't I divine it? Why didn't I stop her killer? These thoughts have been playing at the back of my mind day after day, choking me with guilt. And do you know what? The one on the officer's deck? I don't know what that was. But this time, here, this was a product of my guilt. An accuser, straight out of my own mind. Has anything like this ever happened to you before? Like this? Never. Well, there was something, but it was different. It wasn't as strong or as terrifying. Apparitions appeared, mechanisms malfunctioned, the crew lost their minds. Idira breaks off. But Lady von Valancius knew about that. She said it was a small price to pay, an acceptable expense. No psyker is immune to it. But what happened here, it was just a mistake. I won't do it again. Idira stretches her lips in a helpless smile, looking past you. There will be no more mistakes, Lord Captain. Argenta grits her teeth. This is not the first time this heretic has caused the death of a crew. Do you remember the incident on the middeck, Idira? What did those honest souls ever do to deserve such fate? To be turned into mutants and attack their own families. You are a monster, a heretic. If you have any humanity left in you, admit what you are. Shut up, Idira moans. Quit your preaching. You're the worst out of everyone here. Sometimes a psychic first manifestation leads to their death and the deaths of many others. But if a psychic possesses inordinate willpower and discipline, they can stave off their fall for some time. Idira has been alive many years already. A laudable achievement and a stroke of incredibly good fortune. But the forces of the warp will ultimately devour any psychers deprived of the Emperor's protection. The fact that these manifestations are growing more powerful is a clear sign that the end is near. So what am I supposed to do with you now? She turns sharply to face you. Jane, I know after everything I've done, you have no faith in my willpower or my strength, but I can fix everything. It's just, I'm not at my best, you see, but maybe we can find a way to replace my implants, or some other remedy, a better one. Lady von Valancius said that such a thing could be found, if not here, then elsewhere. I just didn't need it before. We just need to find it. We need to figure out where to look for it, and we'll get it. And until then, I'll keep myself on a tight leash. What will happen to my crew while we look for this remedy? Idira swallows and straightens. I'll pull myself together, Lord Captain. The death of Lady von Valancius knocked me for 6. I'll get myself under control. No more booze, no more obscura, nothing. And I'll stop walking around the lower decks. I'll be stone cold sober. She determinedly wipes the tears and blood from her face. Oh, what the fuck do we do? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not particularly fond of this character in general. Just because I'm not sure about the whole having this unsanctioned psyker who clearly like, fuck, I don't know what to do. This seems like a half measure. Could we get her sanctioned? Is that an option? Fuck, this feels too nice, but another part is just like gaming the system to get as much character as possible. Fuck. I want to help you, Idira. We'll think of something. I just need to click the option, which is a choice I have to make. I love hard choices, by the way, but this is also very painful. Fuck. Ah! Idira covers her face with her hands and tries to hold back her sobs. Thank you, Jane. I won't let you down. You're making a mistake, Lord Captain. Perhaps you will find something to slow the decline, but it will not stop it. Only a miracle can save Idira to last now. Why? I've heard enough stories about ways of extending a Psyker's life, but I don't think you'll like all of them. Idira awkwardly shakes out her stained clothing. I think I'd better. With your permission, Lord Captain. She sways, takes a step back, and faints.
Lord Captain,
The Voxmaster's shaking voice comes over the combead.
I received a report that the shooting on the lower deck had stopped. I presume you have brought the situation under control, awaiting further instructions.
Wow, you can still... I got rid of the warp illusions. Idira is alive. Bring her to the chirurgeons and have them see to her.
Of course, Lord Captain, as you command.
Unconcealed relief. I gave her a stupid, I gave her a voice that I thought would fit with her being, slanted script, almost resembling handwriting in an unknown language. Yeah, that's great. Ooh. Yeah, having...
What a shame.
I always get the job
neat.
done.
Battle Psyker boosts. Warp conductor unsanctioned. Okay. No, I'll take it. Don't you worry, I'll take it all.
Is there money to be made?
Let's loot the bodies of our dead comrades. Serrated knife. Fine, I'll take them. Mutant. But these are grenades that I can make use of. I just need to actually use all the fucking things I pick up. Which is easier said than done. Can I still, assign a detail to watch over Idira? Keep an eye on her? Man, I don't know. Let me go and speak to her. Fucking servitors are T-posing and lying ragdolled on the floor and shit. Smile. Oh, sure, I can ask about this. Let's start with this. Have you recovered from your encounter with the false Theodora?
I'm not going to lie. I haven't. Maybe I never will. But I'm not hearing random voices anymore. what you did for me, I can't let you down again.
You really can't. But I'm not trusting you blindly either. We shall see. Abashedly. I have learned that there are caches left by Theodora somewhere on Dargonus and Kiava Gamma. Do you know anything about this?
Me? Not a clue, Lord Captain. I don't know who Lady Theodora would have told about a thing like that, but it definitely wasn't me. Why would you whisper that to me now? Why? Lord Captain, I don't know anything about caches or Lady Theodora's secrets, but the voices have just reminded me about something. I was once given the chance to try some real wine. Lady Theodora gave me some. Not just any old synthetic booze, but her favorite plonk. She always drank it in her palace. It was golden in color, and its name was Flame of Purity. A silly name, but the flavor was so intense, and like nothing I'd ever tasted before or since. Apologies. It's probably not important, but I don't know anything more than that.
Fair enough.
Of course.
Do you have anything else to say?
May the Exalted One protect you. Have
Nope.
you grown... Oh, I have...
Is there anything I can talk to Janris about at this hour? Nothing important. I'm gonna quit for now, I think. I've been thinking about starting up another save file off screen, play a little bit, just do some heretic choices. Go full evil, see how what that's like. Maybe. We'll see. Anyways, for now, I'll leave you, and when we come back, we were going back to Furibundus, weren't we? To see if we can trade a little bit. I'll see you when we get back. Goodbye for now.